Alright folks, welcome to Mattio's Fidget Factor, the Benchmade Bugout. A little bit of basic information. Weight, 1.85 ounces. Blade steel, S30V. Handle, G10 and Ranger Green. Total Fidget Factor on this bad boy, 7.6. Total Mattio's Fidget Factor, 7.6. Obviously broke my hand a week ago. My arm, sorry. Humeral fracture. So much fun. So this is obviously going to be just a straight left-handed video. But hey, it is what it is. I wrote these notes more than a week ago, so not going to be a problem with that. Alright, so 7.6. Ambidextrous Carry Fidgettability. I gave this a 10. I mean, it's got all four positions. Oh, sorry. Two positions. Left and right hand tip up carry. So 10. Fidgettability Carry Comfort, 10. It's lightweight. At ultra lightweight, 1.85 ounces. I mean, it also sits very nicely with a deep carry pocket clip. I love Benchmade's deep carry clips. I mean, it weighs nothing. It's a great size. Lifting up the leg, no issue with that. So Ambidextrous Carry Fidgettability, 10. Fidgettability Carry Comfort, 10. All stuff I just went over. It weighs almost nothing. It's nice and thin. You barely even notice this bad boy in your pocket. Fidgettability Sexiness, 7. I gave this a 7. I love the Ranger Green. It looks great. It's got a great profile. Get a lot of compliments on it. Could look a little better. So, 7. Ease of Flick Fidgettability, 7. I mean, thumb stud on this bad boy. Up, down, open, close. I mean, the axis lock on this is just perfect. Now, I love the axis lock myself. Some people don't. Some people have issues with the springs. I myself have never had an issue with the spring. And the thumb stud on this, I mean, it's just quick, easy. No issues at all with the thumb stud or the axis lock. I mean, even opening with the axis lock and closing, it's all quick. I like it. One hand Fidgettability, 10. I mean, obviously I've got one hand right now, and it's everything you could ever wish to do. The pocket clip placement is perfect for holding on to it for a thumb stud opening. I mean, it's just all of it, one-handed, all day long. Speed, 8. I gave this an 8 as opposed to a 10 because, I mean, it's got an instant opening with a thumb stud. I mean, so little pressure at all required for a thumb stud open. And the speed on this bad boy, if you're just using the axis lock, I mean, all day long. I mean, there's no issues with speed with this bad boy. If you just want to use the thumb stud, that's what drags it down to an 8 as opposed to a 10 because, I mean, thumb stud, axis lock, you can still do it quick, but there is a slight speed delay due to that axis lock, but 8 on speed. Fidgettability weight, 6. Obviously, at 1.85 ounces, this is an ultra light knife, yes. But with that weight reduction, as far as fidgetability goes, I mean, the weight matters a lot. And when you get too light in a knife with the blade, I mean, it not only hurts the sound of the fidget factor, but you can get too light in your weight and make it less fun to fidget. That's what dropped this down to a 6. I mean, the ease of flick, the weight, the carry comfort, all extremely high. But the weight and the fidget factor, they are connected there. I mean, there's getting too light for a knife. And I think it's not too light, it's still at 6. But it just needs a little extra weight for the fidget factor. Don't get me wrong, still an amazing 7.6 total fidgetability, but the weight, if they were a little heavier, would make the fidgeting fun of it, in my opinion, a little bit more fun, because it's nice knowing you're holding on to something. When you're fidgeting with it, you definitely know you're fidgeting with it. And the sound, fidgetability sound, this is directly proportional to the weight. 4. So the weight 4, which brings down the sound, also a 4. I mean, I don't know how well you can hear it, but obviously no sound really when closing. And opening with a thumb stud, I mean, you can definitely hear it's opening, but unless you're using a thumb stud, you don't really hear the click, the slam. And that's the part of the fidget factor that's awesome, is the sound. I mean, if you're fidgeting with a knife and it's going cha-chink, 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 time and time again, I mean, sometimes you need to be quiet. It's always nice, but sometimes you just want to hear, when you're opening it, you want to hear it slam into battery. And what you can definitely hear this with the thumb stud. You can hear it, but it's not a sound that's loud enough or has enough of a distinct bada boom to really make you want to keep doing it. Fidgettability Comfort. I mean, you can fidget with this bad boy all day long, especially with the axis lock. I mean, the tiniest wrist movement is all that you need for the axis lock. And with thumb stud, no effort at all. 7. Happiness with fidgetability. I gave this a 7. I mean, simple fact, I can walk around all day at work playing with my knife. I mean, it keeps me occupied, keeps my mind off other things. It's great. I mean, if the sound were a little bit better in the fidgeting, that'd bring us up a little bit. But regardless, I think 7's a good place to be. So, Mattio's Fidget Factor. If you like what you watch, like it. If you have any comments, anything you think that would make these videos a little better, a little more informative, anything at all that would make my channel better, please leave a comment. Message me directly. It doesn't matter. And Wine Guy EDC on Instagram. Follow me. All right, folks. Have a good one.